That's good to see you getting back into the music, man. Your fans love you.
Yeah, I just been trying to like, you know, like just I've been taking everything in. Just been trying to like been using my eyes.
That's nice, man.
I looked at a tree the other day, like really looked at a tree.
At a tree?
Yeah.
What does the tree do?
Nothing. It was a tree. I like digested it for its resources and all that. I never really looked at a tree.
Hello, Necromancers! It is I, your unofficial E-Lord here, Necro Nehru, and I'm back with another interruption to mundane life. An album that has been highly anticipated, an album that everybody has been waiting for years. For years! A project that I am afraid to come into with, but I will come into with open ears, and that is the Pink Tape by one Lil Uzi Vert. See, Lil Uzi Vert is one of those artists that, once again, I don't like to sound like a broken record here, but I was avoiding his music, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about Lil Uzi Vert's music, but I won't lie and say that from the little bit I've heard of his music, it definitely seemed like he has a lot of creativity. I love his style, I love his aesthetic, I love his personality, I love his wholesomeness. The dude's a vibe. But I haven't been too exposed to his music. I can't lie to you and say that I know many of his songs, if any. I mean, I know XO Tour Life, but I feel like a nigga underneath a rock can know XO Tour Life. And once again, huge wrestling fan here. The nigga was at WrestleMania. Hello. I gotta like him for something at least. I've heard one song on the album so far, and it is Nakamura. Nakamura is the only song on the album that I have listened to for, once again, obvious reasons. But I've heard a snippet of a metal-sounding song from Lil Uzi that I will actually say, despite the fact that I have a disdain for the Nakamura song, which we'll get into when we get into the review, and I can come into it and give you a descriptive reason as to why I don't fuck with that song. As of right now, the metal song it's a bop! It's a fucking bop! But with that being said, Lil Uzi Vert, the Pink Tape. Will I like it? Will I won't? Who knows? Let's see and find out. Oh no. My superpower. Me without my aesthetic makes me feel just as useless as Bruce Wayne without a mask. Oh yeah, peoples. Stay hydrated. Drink some water. First song on this project is Flooded the Face. Ooh. How could you ever say Lil Uzi when you took the bait? Don't want no pussy, want balls today. Diamonds so wet like a slotty bag. I'm more than a 40. If I put out a tape with my porn shit, if I'm pointing you porn, we porn shit. With a murderers, the outlet, now I'm murderers. Brand new, fine out from flooded the face, mad at the rig. Gotta move on some limited space. It was just hard, now my life grew. Now that little girl gonna do what I say. Nothing like late, water like sand. That gas, flooded the bird. Flooded the face, mad at the rig. Who on the red, smoking that gas, flooded the bird. Put him to the bank and started laughing. Started laughing. It was just hard, now my life grew. Now that little girl gonna do what I said. Nothing like late, water like sand. Pocket on brains, pull up the tank. Pull up and cool, who on the red, smoking that. Pull up, if you really would. Pull up. Diamonds so wet like a slotty bag. I'm more than a 40. If I put out a tape with my porn shit, if I'm pointing you a fan, but you ain't getting no money. Oh. Mad at the wrist, gotta move on some limited space. It was just hard, now my life grew. It was just hard, now my life grew. Yeah.
durable bastard. Rock on my shit, they tell I'm a Mick Jagger. You think you fly with your swagger? Track max, they want my sauce because I'm a chick. All these niggas that be lying, that be capping. I just put them to the bank and started lying. Yeah. Flooded the face, mad at the roof. Got a new house, unlimited space. It was just hard, now I'm at crib. Now that I'm back on the tour, I got a new house, unlimited space. It was just hard, now I'm at crib. Now that I'm back on the tour, I said, I'm like wait, water like saying, pocket on brakes.
Oh my fucking god, this song was straight fucking heat. And honestly, this puts a different connotation on my fucking thought process when it comes to Lil Uzi Vert and what his music sounds like or represents, because there's a lot of depth to this fucking track, let me tell you. The instrumental in this shit was straight fire, and it complimented everybody, the feature artist and Lil Uzi Vert, perfectly well. I think they backed that shit. But that, just the subject matter on this track, it's obvious that Lil Uzi Vert is trying to flex on his haters. His niggas out here in these streets. Just, this song is a victory lap. What I have to say is an amazing occasion for Lil Uzi Vert. And then, like, just dispelling any hate or any doubt in anyone's mind that this man right here is gonna fall or he lost his touch. I know he ain't been putting out music lately, maybe he was gonna fall off. Well, this song is supposed to prove to, if this song is supposed to prove into anyone that Lil Uzi has not fallen off and the hype is still there, I don't know, once again, not the best person to ask on if he fell off or not, but if, as a first time listener, as a dude who feels like Lil Uzi Vert was trying to get a message across to me that he is the shit, if I had to give my personal connotation from this track, I would say that Lil Uzi 5 out of 10, strong out the back, and I feel like Lil Uzi Vert just did an amazing job embodying this fucking song, honestly. It was and also, I feel like, once again, a wise man, Tyler the Creator, once said that nothing is good, nothing is bad, everything is about reference point. And when I bring that up, I would like to say that, once again, this music review, this album review is my own personal opinion. So if you get pissed off at anything that I got to say, go fuck yourself, buddy. But with that also being said, when I think about good opening tracks, I think about stuff like the Carter 3 or the Carter 2. Once again, back to my early listening connotations, these are my first albums that I've ever listened to, and they just had momentum behind their intros, and I felt like this fucking song right here gets me hyped. Uzi Vert, you did your job. Next track is Suicide Doors. Oops, I'm gonna get demonetized. Thanks a lot, Lil Uzi Vert. Who fucking cares? Subscribe to my Patreon. Get the Patreon poppin'. I need to eat, my nigga. I need to eat.
Right here in the guard, I ain't never heard a Uzi Vert song that I can say that's Uzi Vert. But I know he a 65 looking nigga that put fingernail polish on his motherfucking nails and wear dresses. How you gonna talk about something, nigga?
Oh, just a trash ass opinion. Just a trash ass opinion from a trash ass man. I'm sorry. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I was in the fucking, back in the 06 era, I was definitely bumping that fucking Boosie Badass. I definitely was in high school doing Flip No Beat time, talking about Free Boosie. I was definitely watching that We Are Young Money, talking about Free Boosie. Not knowing what the fuck Boosie did. I still to this day don't know what the fuck Boosie did. What the fuck did Boosie do to get locked up? Regardless of Boosie being out has made me realize that that nigga is a trash ass person with trash ass thoughts and beliefs. I'm sorry. If this is your opinion, then I'll gladly tell you to get off of my YouTube channel. Toxic Masculinity video down in the cards. You already know what it is. This channel is a safe space, and this channel is for everyone. So if you don't bang with everybody, if you make someone feel like an outcast, this channel is the channel for the outcast. So if your mind is not open, you can go to another YouTube review channel. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, Sean C and Fantano and everybody else, they probably won't accept you there neither. Neither will Bad Taste. Oh! Oh!
I feel like bitch, I'm a crow. Whoa! I feel like bitch, I'm a crow. I'm a crow.
Shout out Brandon Lee.
Like bitch, I'm a crow. And if you wanna know who you gotta go. Say my name when you ask me your school. All my bitches from around the world, I'm global. I eat pasta, but I treat that bitch in noble.
Ooh. This shit fucking heat.
Show I put spikes all in my head just like I'm Goku.
Yeah.
Me in my eyes, let me know. I ain't feeling that I go me more like voodoo. They said they went Lil Uzi Vert on the whole room. Mama don't know me no more cause I got new blood. Tell me when I'm caked up. Saying this is what I hate up. My Dominican bitch don't speak English, but so fluent. Fuck the Spanish bitches, next bitch up like crook room.
And I quote, my Dominican bitch don't speak English, but she fluent. Fuck two Spanish bitches next to each other. They're congruent. This is poetry. Oh. So opinion on this track is honestly, once again, coincidentally enough, I actually just finished The Crow by Jason Lee, a movie that is a pop culture classic for people like me in the emo scene. And once again, I see Lil Uzi Vert takes from different inspirations from that sub-era of the 90s with people like me and probably people like you if you're watching. But yeah, I feel like Lil Uzi Vert is also putting into this track the thought of his originality and just his thought process on just, you know, like, fuck what you think about me, fuck what you heard about me. I'm gonna unapologetically be me. He has the it factor, honestly. He has the energy, he has the fucking heart, the fire, the desire to put across the fact, like, he wears himself on his sleeve. He wears himself on his sleeve. That's not physically possible, but you know what the fuck I mean. I'm gonna give this track another 7.5 out of 10. The next track is featuring first music artist for public safety since Gigi Allen. It's your boy Travis Scott, Cactus Jack himself.
Yeah. My neck is filled with the water. Ay, ay, I might just fuck around and take your daughter. Yeah, to me.
Oh!
People stick to me. Ay, no Uzi Vert on the road. Ay, I put them down in my teeth. Ay, ay, might put some down in my nose. Ay, we kill the eye, we got low. Ay, well got no bullets, it's phone. Like ho, ay. Yeah. Hit it, make her do the gritty. Hit it when I'm in the city. Snap on a nigga like Ray. Bang on that bitch like I'm 50.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. I'm done with sending you know. I put the game on the boat. Told I'ma keep it afloat and keep it on hold. My neck is filled with the water. Ay, ay, I might just fuck around and take your daughter. Yeah.
Hey, before I give my personal connotation on this song, I would like to say that the city of Baltimore does not fuck with this line. How could you, Uzi? Hit her when I'm in the city, it's lit. Snap on a nigga like Ray. Wait, Race? That nigga, that's cold. That's cold. But once again, my personal connotation on this song is that, once again, Lil Uzi Vert is just telling the people who don't fuck with him or who don't like him in any way, shape, or form that you don't like Lil Uzi Vert, that you can shove a big pitchfork up your ass. Sometimes I feel like the target, but fuck it, this time I go harder. Fuck on a bitch for free. This shit feel like victory. Money ain't shit for me. He ain't even doing this shit for the money or the fame. He's doing this shit out of spite. He's doing this shit out of anger. There's a nice quote that I always said is that anger is one of the greatest fucking energies in the world for fueling creative endeavors such as this one. I have a lot of fucking anger inside of me, but once again, I don't project my anger onto other people because that's not their problem. And even if they are the problem, let's say they're the direct problem with my issues, I walk away like a man. I don't hold on to bullshit. Like that's not in me. Holding on to bullshit is not in me. If anything, it makes me the person that I am today. A person who has the strength inside of himself to do a creative endeavor such as this. But back onto Lil Uzi Vert, because this is his album review, isn't it? It's the Lil Uzi Vert show. The Pink Tape. Once again, if I had to get my opinion on the sound of the track, lyrics aside, I would say once again this shit is hype. Lil Uzi brought the energy to this track in every way, shape, and form. His fucking vocals on this track mix as well. By the way, the mixing on this album so far is very, 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 very up there. Like, he definitely did a good job on this project. Or his sound engineer, who knows who fucking did it. He did have the USB around his neck, but that doesn't mean he did it. Anyway, just an amazing track. I'm gonna give this song another 7.5 out of 10. Next song is called Crush 'Em. It's getting hype.
Fuck it. I don't take it to the high. I complete these assignments. So many hoes. I just need a highs, man. Standing in my shoes and toes. You can never tie. Yeah, crush 'em, crush 'em.
Yeah.
Crush 'em, crush 'em.
Yeah.
Crush 'em, crush 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, crush 'em, crush 'em. 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 Yeah.
My personal thoughts. Well, for starters, that song was fucking hype as shit. Once again, Lil Uzi is definitely gonna keep the energy across this whole entire endeavor. I mean, once again, he is a metal fan and a alternative music fan for sure. So, you know, with harder hitting music like that, it's kind of accustomed to keep up the pace or like the energy across the entire track, and I think Lil Uzi Vert is definitely taking that philosophy and ingredients in his head, because so far none of these fucking tracks are lacking in any way, shape, or form. I feel like the energy is keeping up. I feel like this song is fucking amazing, and the lyrics about him it just seems like a man who is just filled with rage and just going on a fucking rampage. Just losing control, losing his way, going insane, but I felt like he feels for free. I don't think he feels bad about it. I feel like it's like a freeing, fulfilling situation for him. Like, he definitely needed to get out of the system. The only criticism I have about this track, however, is just towards the middle part of the song, it felt like the chorus at some point in time was becoming a little repetitive. I felt like they could have cut that chorus down a little bit, like maybe like a half a bar, maybe three lines of crush-ems, you know what I mean? Just like take them out. Like, I felt like there was a little too many crush-ems. That's just a petty complaint, I know, but for me it did dull the listening experience towards the end, so I can't exactly rank it as high as the other songs for that reason alone. I know I'm critical, fuck you, but hey, I'll give this song a nice, easy 6 out of 10. Next song is called Amped. Back to Lil Wayne. Oh. Okay, so I have a couple critiques, not many, just a couple critiques. The first thing is, Hello?
Welcome to Amazon customer service. This is Julian speaking. How are you today?
Good, how about you?
we are reaching out to you today to ask if you authorized for a purchase recently for an Apple MacBook Pro.
Fucking scammers. Fucking up my fucking review. Like, I get a scam call from Amazon during the review, bro. But yeah, back to the song. I felt like at some points during the song, it seemed repetitive. Very repetitive. I did not like the vocal switch in the middle of the track where he was doing that weird, whiny thing on the jig. I did not like that at all, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. The energy was there, don't get me wrong, the energy has not waned at all, but just, there wasn't enough there. It's just, it's just meat hanging off a bone at that point. There's no fat, there's no muscle, it's just meat hanging off of bones on that track. So I'm gonna give this an easy 5 out of 10. It's not the worst thing in the world, it's still catchy, it still sounds creatively, sonically appetizing, but that fucking sandwich is appetizing. I'm gonna get to you in a minute, baby girl. But anyway, just not enough there for me to, yeah. I'm gonna give this song a 5 out of 10. Excuse me, people. So I am a fat ass. Son, the next song is 2 Time.
Under my buster face, that's the reason I'm late. Under my buster face, that's the reason I'm late. 2 different names like Jake, call bitches different stages. Ask her how's your day. I don't like no dairy, but I get the cake. Shout out to TK, man, it's her did a race. I knew off the stars, made a seizure from that top, she made me shake. This shit way too made me shake. She made me shake. Let's go! This shit is too crazy. Pink tape here to stay. 2 different names like Jace. They try to say I'm the believe in God to get on my deal like a mace. All of these dumb and these VV got ice on my neck like this shit was a trade. Then this shit go break. Lil Uzi go break. I might map the race. All black like it's crazy. This shit is too crazy. Pink tape under my buster face. All of these dumb and these VV got ice on my neck like this shit was a trade.
Once again, nothing more to contribute than what I did on the other tracks. Uzi's vocals and his instrumental pairing is amazing. I feel like the instrumental fucking is amazing with the little doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know, it's giving me like fucking Ocarina of Time vibes, with the magical, that shit. And I also feel like Lil Uzi Vert was taking out some label frustrations on this track. Throwing some shots, talking about why this album has been delayed for so long. Well, whatever the reason why the album has been delayed for so long, it's just, I understand it, man. Pink Tape is here to stay, and honestly, this is probably the best new school album I've ever listened to so far. Like, if I had to, I would put this shit, unpopular opinion, I would probably put this project over something like an XXXTentacion album. Don't boo me, get it. Look, they both have extremely different creative minds. Both of them are amazing creative figures, but I just feel like this is just when I want to feel the hype behind why certain music is popular. This is the feeling that I want. Like, I want to be, I don't want to shit on artists. I don't want to shit on bad music. I don't want to shit on people's music to begin with. I don't like to shit on anything, but I'm a critic right now. I do this, and it's my public opinion. Public opinion can hang me if it wants, but I don't know, man. Like, this is giving me the feeling that I've been looking for from a recent project, from a recent artist. I'm gonna have to give this song another 7.5 out of 10. Very consistent listen indeed. Next track is called Died and Came Back.
This shit for my boys, I can't stop going. Whoa! You wearing my savings, I'm wearing my savings. Well, Tony's now she get it. I'm just saying, get your ring back. When the fuck did they bring these rings back? In your crib and took your platinum black. I be with the bloods and they all say so. What you pay for? An engine inside of a track. They pretend.
Alright, so this is where I think the tracks are gonna start petering out. Maybe this is just one bad song. Don't want to give it too bad of a fucking, grief, but like, this song ain't it. Like, get me wrong, the vocals and energy, once again, he keeps up with that, but I feel like the instrumental is a little subpar to the rest of the instrumentals on this LP, and on top of that, it's just, I'm not the biggest fan of brag rap, you know what I mean? Just not my cup of tea, and this just seems like a random, just all energy, all fella no thriller brag rap song. So with that being said, I mean, it sounds nice. Once again, his energy is amazing, and just, yeah, I'll give this song a nice little 4 out of 10. The next song is called Speed Again. I feel like a child. I feel like this is like a little reward for every review. Let's see how many songs it takes me to finish this fucking roast beef sandwich. I'm at pulled pork.
Check my number on the bitch in a second. Not about money, then leave me a message. Spinning shit just like I am a Santa fan. I got two to my bitch. I need a big stalk. For the bitch wants a dog. With her up, dog. Got a nice wife. I'm fucking the dog shit out of this bitch. So we came off twice.
Shockingly enough, I have the same opinions, if not a little change up, a variation of the same opinion on the next track, and let me explain. On this track, I felt like it was a little bit repetitive, and it was a brag rap song, but I felt like because it was short, it was only like a minute and 37 seconds, I felt like because of how short it was, it didn't give itself time to peter out. Like I felt like because it was so short, it kind of was like quick, straight, and to the point. You know what I mean? It didn't overstay its welcome. And then honestly, the fucking song lyrics is fucking charmful too. Like, he's just being a little thought. He's being free. Like, yes, we get you, Lil Uzi Vert. This is his hot girl summer. We're all here for you, Lil Uzi. I'm gonna give this song a 9 out of 10. Next song is that Fire. Oh my fucking god, this sandwich is fire, bro. What the fuck is Gore-Tex? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The energy and the instrumental on that track is not enough to save it. It's just too repetitive for my liking. I'm sorry. And once again, no substance to that. It's just a normal brag song. Look, once again, I don't like shitting on people. I don't like it. But I'm just calling it how it is. The song was an easy 3 out of 10. I'm sorry, Uzi. I'm sorry, Uzi. Next song is I Gotta.
I'm stacking so hard, man. This shit so good and hard. But Laddies, the grand finale. I got a chick, look like a talent. Show her the bang, just like the talent. Mark man, no matter the cloud, like O'Reilly. First car Lambo, like fuck Maserati. The location got sticks in this bitch. I paid a lot, so no missing the hit. Trap out the Uber, do hit up the lift. Don't shop at sex, I can't do that no fifth. Oh, do you shit? Don't tell nobody, baby, I swear. That is too bad, the grand finale. I got a chick, look like a
talent. Oh, it was too fire. It was too fire. It was too fucking fire, brother. It was too fucking fire. Let me tell you about it. His punchlines are on fucking point. So many good one-liners, so many good punchlines on this track. Instrumental is amazing. The chorus is entertaining. He sounds hungry. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I give this one a 10 out of 10. A 10 banger on this fucking project. Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? A 10 banger. Oh my god. This album, from its highs and lows, this album is definitely holding itself against some of the great albums. It's holding itself up to a standard. I trust you. I believe it. I believe that this album is going to be one of my highest albums so far rated. Let me see. We're only halfway done. Actually, how far are we in through the album? 11 out of 23. We're almost done, people. We're almost halfway there. Oh, brother. The next track is Endless Fashion featuring Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry, people. I'm just not a Nicki fan. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. Get me wrong. She has some fire tracks. You know, Moment for Life, fire. Roman's Revenge, fire. Did It On Them, fucking fire. Look at y'all niggas. That song is fucking fire. Like, she has fire material. I get it. Shit, she even did shit for WWE. But, I just can't listen to Nicki the same anymore for reasons. I don't think I want to let's not get into it. You know what I'm talking about. I will review you eventually, though. Endless Fashion.
It's a splashy fashion, I can't take no loss. I got Tonya on one of these, I got no loss.
Natalie Nunny, bitches do pension shopping. That's professional, I'm a dog landscape. I could do another earrings and Fendi, then stand the trench over my eyes. Bitches only eat and run like best friends. Everything you do, you motherfuckers do.
From get dressed, get they just be hating. I never read it, but that understatement.
I mean, for what it is, I can't say that the song is bad. Nicki Minaj's vocal presence is fucking great. Once again, she's an amazing singer, a talented singer, a talented MC as well when she wants to be. Lil Uzi's voice was infectious on this track. The vocals are amazing. The instrumentation was amazing. And yeah, it's just, I like it. I think that they did a good job and they coexisted amazingly, and of course they would, because it's called the Pink Tape. Nicki Minaj has her series of Pink albums as well. It just seemed like a album that was destined to be, a future that was destined to be, because she laid down the pink print for the formula that is the Pink Tape. I know that was corny. But anyway, I'm gonna give this song a nice 6 out of 10. Next song is called I'm Sorry. And I'm sorry, bro. But we're gonna finish this. Next song is Mama, I'm Sorry.
Somebody that I used to know. I don't know what it is, but have me to phone up a place. I don't wanna lose my mind. But see, I just dirty money, I cannot feel my face. I'm sorry, I cannot feel my body. I'm in the party, I'm up 2 shots of Marlboro. I'm feeling awesome, niggas way to the cover. Take me a frosty, color Nutella. My bitch so bad, my bitch she a fella. Yeah, he slide on the beat. Bitch, I'm missing the sweater. Just caught up 2 hoes, I might hit them together. I can hit one, but you feel a little better. I'm still always on top, yeah. Mama, I'm sorry, I cannot feel my body. I'm feeling awesome, need this way to the coffee, yeah. Take me to frosty, I'm always on top. Don't like what you see, you better close your curtains. Yeah, I look good, stomach on the baby burger.
Yeah.
Get me this way to the coffee, yeah. Take me to frosty, I'm always on top. Yeah, mama, I'm sorry, I cannot feel my body.
I'm gonna give this track another 10 out of 10. This was the 10 banger, and let me tell you why. Lil Uzi Vert, once again, he has a beautiful message, a beautiful message on this track, and I feel like the message here is that definitely Lil Uzi Vert is going through a powerful dark time in his head. He's suppressing these thoughts with the drugs and the party lifestyle, doing these things, but he's also, when he gets to the other part of the track where he's talking about how he's flexing and it's not on purpose, I feel like that ties back to the initial thought of him on the drugs and stuff. I feel like these spending habits, I feel like these items, these luxurious items, these like luxuriating things that Lil Uzi puts in his life is another way of silencing or coping the thoughts in his head. But back to the sound of the album, Lil Uzi once again giving me a beautiful chorus and an amazing instrumental that pairs well with just how he sounds sonically and his vocals and his singing along with the instrumental and the lyrics. It's a beautiful track. And I'm gonna give this track a 10 out of 10. A 10 banger for sure. Thank you, Uzi Vert. The next song is called All Alone. It's just me and you, baby. Orgasms and taste bud orgasms simultaneously. Today's a good day to stay inside. Next track is All Alone.
Rocky's my good looks like fucking handsome. My money so long is for my grandson.
Ooh.
I don't even have no fucking grandson. Get her what she wants, she throw a tantrum. Rocky's my good looks like fucking handsome. My money so long is for my. I don't even have no fucking plan. I don't even know how I made it. I was how I made it. Fucking hoes like bye bye baby. Fuck me, you get Mercedes. Fuck me, you get Mercedes. That you're all alone. That's why you try to call my phone. My money so long is for my grandson. I don't even have no fuck my grandson. Circle tight just like some Cheerios. Fruity Pebble. She ride me like a bike. She had me on Dave Merrill. I know that your feelings gone. I'm a dog, you gon' feel this by my racks up.
I mean, it's pretty cool. It's an interesting brag rap song, I guess. I mean, the lyrics weren't much to behold, but once again, it's kind of hard for Uzi to get something wrong at this point. He has a formula down pat. He has his vocals on point. He has his choruses on point. He has his instrumentals on point. Everything's fire. Just wish there was a little bit more substance here. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm gonna give this song a nice little 5 out of 10. Quick, straight, and to the point. Oh dear God. There it is. The one song on the album that I've actually heard. The one song on the album that I've listened to all the way through. And you're gonna crucify me for this. As a wrestling fan, I watch all the wrestling. I don't watch WWE, fuck them. But I have this here because they're childhood dreams of mine. The inner child of me is very happy for all of the luxuries that I have been brought forth to in life. Spiritual awakening is amazing, but this is for the inner child. This is for the man. Anyway, I love Nakamura. I think Nakamura is an amazing performer. I think I've seen his stuff way into Japan. I've seen his stuff in Ring of Honor. I've seen his stuff in NXT. His match with Sami Zayn in NXT TakeOver is a mwah. His match with AJ Styles at Wrestle Kingdom. Mwah. His match with Kevin Steen at War of the Worlds. Mwah. Nakamura is just an amazing talent. I feel like he's wasting away in WWE, if I'm gonna be honest, but hey, apparently he's a surfer dude who's just phoning it in. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I guess when you're the King of Strong style, sometimes you just get tired of that hard-hitting style. WWE is a softer style. I understand if he wants to just be known on a national scale and protect his body. After all, he's the one that has to live in that meat prison for the rest of the time until his soul spawns out of his fucking body. But hey, until that day, Nakamura, you do what makes you happy, buddy. Anyway, the song itself. Nakamura, you're such a baby now. There's only one bite left. Whoever's been yelling in my ear will work now. Get the number on the bit. Nakamura.
I'm too focused when it comes to the cash flow. Lost my mind on my last song. Fix it for my last song. Making sure this time that I got that love. Now I'm back They thought I fell off and they said I would be back on. Last year I was way too friendly, now don't know ya. They said I talk too much, but I thought I told ya. Actions speak louder than words, this time yeah I showed ya. But my girl look breaking shit in myself, go ya. Take a fire. You can think it's tough, but I got my heart. I can't trust no one cause I ain't shy. I wanted you so much I broke down to the floor. Girl, you way too fake, you ain't on vacation. She try to eat it up till she get locked, y'all. You know I'm scarred just from all my own relations. I don't want your love getting hearts knocked out.
Alright. I got good news and I got bad news. Good news is my opinion changed and it's not as bad as I thought it was. However, the bad news is it's still not good. Here's the thing. My opinion still stands on the main glaring issue on this track. The instrumental. I don't know what it is. It's just... and Russell fans are gonna know what I mean when I say this. I like his 2019 or 2018. Don't crucify me on this. I haven't watched WWE in a while. I like his WrestleMania against AJ Styles heel turn entrance music rap thing better than this. Don't believe me. That's just my opinion. I just don't like how he mixed the instrumental. I don't like what he did with it. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's just from... It sounds more like a parody song than a song about a specific topic, if that makes sense. However, with the one glaring and positive thing that I'm going to say is WWE would be stupid as all fucking hell to not put this in Nakamura's theme song. I mean, then again, that's why they took his original theme song from him anyway, was to kill his heat. This is probably going to give him a new wave and push him to another level of stardom. And before you know it, Vince McMahon might get into the swing of power again and just sweep it all away from him again. So, who are we kidding? I have no faith in WWE, I'm sorry. But as far as the track go, I don't know. Let me give it a 3 out of 10. I liked what he did vocally. It just didn't mesh with the instrumental. And yeah, that's just my opinion. Next track is Ready to Rock. Last Bite. Oh.
Damn!
Oh!
amplified. That's my heart. Damn.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Damn.
Lil Uzi, you're a criminal. You're a fucking criminal. How dare you give me a song that fucking hype, that fucking orgasmic of a fucking instrumental, that fucking, oh my god. How the fuck do you give me a song that amazing and take it away from me in 2 minutes? That should have been the longest fucking song on the album. I fucking kid you not, that was beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. This is the peak amount of creativity in the new generation that I'm looking for. This is the shit. Banger! The next song is called Fire Alarm. Oh my fucking god!
sleep on me if you wanna.
Oh my god!
Taking these fucking she long for me. Fuck all friends and she wrong for me. Whoa!
Oh my god! What?
My neck and booty, left my job, still selling coke. I know some bitches on me, they look like it's on me. One of my tags on my neck is a Franco. They wish they dipped in the ocean like homie. Kept on up before that ain't one below me. She pulled up on me to handle the bone. Original wise, so bitch, I'm a the fire alarm. The fire alarm.
I am shocked, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, for the first time ever, fuck a 10. That blew my meter. It blew my meter! This is not the first time you're gonna hear a meter explosion song. But this is the first, and this song has blown the meter. This song is perfection. This song is perfection. Blow my meter. BMM. We have a BMM moment, everyone. The next song is called CS. Oh my god. Once again, vocals, energy, intensity, and a callback to another cult classic. How can you not love that track? A 10 banger. Lil Uzi Vert is capturing lightning in a fucking bottle. Jesus Christ, Lil Uzi, Godspeed. The next track is Werewolf featuring a very, very, very enticing feature, Bring Me the Horizon. Yes! Oh my god, bro! Ah! Motherfucker, what? This is unprecedented! This is unprecedented! Blow my meter! Fuck, dude! Another! Blow my meter! Come on! Just... That's everything that you want a collaboration to be. Bringing the rise of Lil Uzi Vert. They paired so fucking well together. Oh my god, it's beautiful! It's beautiful! Oh my god, the energy and the darkness and the fucking vocals and the lyrics. It's everything. It is everything. Thank you so much for this fucking project, bro. Now I see why you were sleeping that night with a USB around your neck. I'm gonna give this fucking one a blow my meter. Unprecedented stuff. Unprecedented performance, Lil Uzi. Holy shit. Next song is Pluto to Mars.
I gotta take my garage. Yeah. They thought I would make it far. Yeah. Mama, I did it a star. Yeah. Yellow diamond look like Mars. Would you ever change? I was never on my high horse for the fame. I can never get mistaken for a lane. I was never on my high horse from the fame. I'm the flow on the beat now. I could break down your hole in the breeze now. Say my paper so all they got seen now. I done pulled up with a 40. Hey. I can tell that these niggas, they all frauds. All of these niggas, they try to the toss. I ain't came out with 100 grand loss. Yeah, I got a team on the garage. Yeah, bag out so big like a par. Yeah, made it from Pluto to Mars. If the lights go off, baby, would you ever change? I was never on my high horse from the fame. I can never get mistaken for a lane.
Ooh.
I do better on my own. Let it overlap. Count it up on my thumb. She sat on my lap, and her ass was so dumb.
I don't know, man. I feel like that song is just a little too slow and a little too repetitive with no substance to follow two amazing songs that it just did. And honestly, I'm just gonna leave it at that because after, I don't know, I think it's just the fatigue at this point. This album is beautiful, but it's so long and like, I don't know, just having a come down song after something that hard hitting is just rough. I'm gonna give that song a 2 out of 10. Next track is Patience featuring Don Toliver. Oh! Never mind, here we go.
I don't know if you really in love with me.
Like you, ooh, I found it hard to find someone like you. Send your location, come back. Can't sit no more in my head. We belong in Nike.
So numb, your loving got me so dumb. Ooh, ooh. Seroquel got me tripping. Seroquel got me dipping.
That shit is mean.
I don't know if you're really in love with me now.
Oh my fucking god! Bro, I felt everything in that fucking song. I felt everything in that song. Don Toliver's vocals is so fucking beautiful, and it meshes so well with like the you know, you're talking about the Seroquel and stuff. It gives you a Loon's drinking vibe. It gives you one of those like Southern Texas slowed down vibes. Like it gives you that. It's just. And then the pain in his voice, like the lyrics of deep untrustworthiness, like not knowing if he can fully submit or fully like open up, like it's an amazing track. I don't even think I have to say anymore. This fucking track is amazing, and I'm gonna give this song a 10 out of 10. The next song is called Days Come and Go.
Insecurities make me wish I was taller. I back down on the opportunity, I'm a scholar. My girl fuck with a couple rappers, but I'm raw.
That's a double entendre?
I'm from Philly where I talk like this. I'm from the gritty where I walk like this. But I would too if that was not my chick. I don't know why I am so lost, like I got brain damage every time I think about the bag. Get a check, everybody just got their hand out. But when I was broke, nobody really had their hands out. So my money's right. Oh, you buy that, you buy that to them, the cases, then reply back, yeah, I know that's one, nigga don't lie me. I need somebody just to vent to, like the AC, if you knew what I went through.
Oh, wow.
Personal number, but I never called Jay-Z. Every time he get paid, you know he pay me. Get it? I'm on top of the game like a fitted. And we don't text with baby, I ain't flexing up. I'm just trying to really learn and get the best of you. I ain't done, hold on, no I ain't done. Put me in a crazy home, would've rather been 23 and 1. And I don't wanna say they fucked me over, but left in my crate, I ain't even know what to say. But I always bounce back like orange rubber on that wood grain. And some people sound insane, the other ones say I'm lame. But the only thing I know, I'm always gonna remain the same. Days coming.
Oh, hard. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I just feel like once again I've to come down from the energy, you know, like to come down from the energy. I mean, it's nice enough, I feel like it's definitely one of the weaker songs, and I could have done without this song on the project. That's not the worst thing in the world. Hey, at least I'm being honest. I give that song a measly 3 out of 10. But the second to last song of the album is here. And we're almost done with the review, everyone. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for putting out the support and watching me go through an existential crisis, going through an out-of-body experience, going through just so many emotions. This project is phenomenal. But the second to last song of the project is Rehab.
I went through so many experiences in my life. You wouldn't even understand. You would think this shit is a big lie, but it's the truth. Shout out to Big E too. That's what I call you, man. We go golfing. But you still told me that I was shining. I was under your spell from the kind. For like 2 weeks straight, yeah, I was shaking. I would tell you about who I'm dating. No more fast souls and crime stations. No more lobster tails and fast relations. Forgive me right. Make sure I ain't feel no drama. Look at you like my own mom. Wasn't old enough to be my mom. Came in with 50K. I left out with 50K. Cause you can't spend no money in this place. It felt like a whole week in just one day. He made sure that I was straight. Graduation made me feel so great. I don't know. sure I ain't feel no drip. I ain't forget about you, Iron. You used to drive me to my doctor's appointments. And I ain't forget about you, Nurse Tamara, or Lord Jack, or Bannon, or Dr. Rudy.
Just a fucking beautiful song, man, and just sharing experiences that some people just don't have the heart to share. Some people are just not ready to come forth. They're not ready to share their experiences. But Lil Uzi Vert, the instrumental was just so wonky and so fucking experimental. I love like the little sound changes in the background. Like it's a very textured instrumental, and just the way Uzi was just like expelling his experiences and things onto this track. I just think it's beautiful. I'm gonna give this song 8 out of 10. But we've come to the end of the project. We've come to the end of the experience. For if you're a new viewer who are just seeing this for the first time, or if you're one of my 202 close subscribers, thank you for coming out. Thank you for watching this review. And I honestly feel like this was one of the most amazing listening experiences that I've had on this channel so far. So, without further ado, nicely fitting the end, featuring of all people, Baby Metal. Let's get it. Yes! Yes! This is the outro we need! Holy fucking hell! Ladies and gentlemen, I am speechless. Ladies and gentlemen, I am astonished. I am left in awe at the musical let me tell you, an amazing opening track that set the tone for what we were about to hear. An amazing callbacks, amazing features, amazing vocals, amazing instrumentals, amazing, like a lot of substance, a lot of creativity, a lot of uniqueness, this is not what I was expecting. See, when I try to listen to new school artists, like for instance, I just did a Snot review. This is the feeling that I want to hear when I hear someone from this side of the decade. When I hear people from this side of the millennium, the 2020s, the late 2010s, this is the level of creative endeavor that makes me have faith in the next 10 years of music. This is what makes me feel like music is not stagnated. It makes me feel like there's hope. There's hope for good music in this side of the decade. And Lil Uzi Vert, you have done an amazing job. You have done an amazing job piecing together a book. It is a beautiful book. It is a beautiful story. It is your story, and you live a beautiful story, my friend. I have no words. Knuckle in the Real, the Pink Tape, 9 out of 10. Thank you for coming around. Thank you for watching the review. Peace.
If you like this video, follow my Insta if you think I'm purty, my Facebook if you like shitposts, and my Patreon and Twitter to help true self-made art succeed. Other than that, I now release you lost souls back to your regular schedule.